Have you ever wondered about the different states of consciousness in Buddhism? Today, we're going to explore a fascinating aspect of Buddhist philosophy and meditation, the jhanas. These are 8 distinct and progressively altered states of consciousness that can manifest during periods of intense concentration. What's intriguing about the jhanas is that they are naturally occurring states of mind. However, learning to enter and maintain these states at will, that's where the real challenge lies, requiring diligent practice and profound mindfulness. Why are these states so significant? Well, the jhanas play a pivotal role in Buddhist meditation. Their primary purpose is to foster ever-increasing levels of concentration. This heightened focus, in turn, allows the meditative mind to engage in wisdom-oriented practices with significantly fewer distractions. Imagine having the ability to tune out the noise of the world and delve deep into the recesses of your mind. That's the power of the jhanas. Without further ado, let's delve into the unique characteristics and effects of each jhana. The first jhana is all about detaching from the external world. This stage of consciousness and concentration is like closing a door on the sensory pleasures and unwholesome states that often dominate our daily lives. It's about turning inwards, turning off the noise of the world, and starting to listen to the quiet voice within. In this tranquil state, feelings of joy and happiness arise, not from sensory input, but from the peace of detachment itself. There's a sense of satisfaction, a feeling of being exactly where you need to be. At the same time, the mind becomes sharply focused, applying itself initially and then sustaining that application. It's like a laser beam, cutting through distractions, honing in on the task at hand, which is deeper meditation. This is not a passive state, it's active, dynamic, and alive. It's a step into a deeper state of consciousness, setting the foundation for the journey ahead. It's like setting sail on a vast, calm ocean, ready to explore the depths of the mind and the heights of spiritual attainment. This is the first step into a deeper state of consciousness, setting the foundation for the journey ahead. Moving on, the second jhana brings a sense of internal assurance. It's a profound shift into a state of consciousness where confidence and concentration intertwine. The external chatter of the mind, the initial application and sustained application dissolve away. They are replaced by an internal symphony of rapture and happiness, born of undivided focus. It's as if the mind, having detached from the external world in the first jhana, now reassures itself. It finds joy and tranquility within, confident in its ability to maintain this state of deep concentration. This is not a fleeting happiness, but a steady undercurrent, a gentle stream of joy that flows beneath the surface of our consciousness. The second jhana is a testament to the mind's capacity for self-assurance and serenity. It's a sanctuary within ourselves, a space where we can retreat to find peace and happiness. This state brings a deeper sense of peace and assurance, an essential stage in this journey of consciousness. The third jhana introduces us to equanimity and mindfulness. This stage of meditation is a beautiful blend of tranquility and alertness. As we delve into the third jhana, we are welcomed by a sense of equanimity. This is a state of mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in difficult situations. It's like being in the eye of a storm, where everything around you may be in chaos, but you remain undisturbed and stable. Alongside equanimity, mindfulness becomes more pronounced. Our awareness sharpens, and we become more attuned to our experiences moment by moment without judgment. We simply observe, fully present and mindful of the here and now. However, it's worth noting that as we progress to this stage, the feeling of joy that was prominent in the earlier jhanas begins to fade. Instead, it's replaced by a more profound and subtle form of happiness, one that is serene and peaceful. This stage helps cultivate a balanced mind, a crucial step towards higher states of consciousness. The fourth jhana takes us to a state of utter peacefulness. Here we transcend the realm of physical sensations and emotions, entering a sphere of sheer tranquility. This stage is characterized by a sense of equanimity, a perfect balance of mind, free from the dichotomies of pleasure and pain, happiness and sadness. As we delve deeper into this phase, we discover a profound calmness that transcends our normal understanding of peace. This is not a void or emptiness, but rather a rich, all-encompassing tranquility. It's akin to the stillness of a deep ocean, undisturbed by the surface waves, serene in its vast depth. The fourth jhana is a testament to the power of the mind to transcend its usual boundaries, to experience a peace that is beyond ordinary comprehension. This state offers a glimpse into the potential depths of human consciousness, revealing a tranquil realm that lies within us, waiting to be discovered. Reaching this stage is like being in a profound state of tranquility, a midway point in our journey. From the fifth jhana onwards, we enter transcendental dimensions. Now we dive into the deep end of the consciousness pool, where the waters of reality ripple with profound subtleties. The fifth to eighth jhanas represent a shift from the concrete to the abstract, from the finite to the infinite. These are not just states of concentration, but gateways to dimensions where the usual laws of perception don't hold. The fifth jhana is characterized by the perception of boundless space. Here the mind expands beyond the confines of the body, reaching out to touch infinity. The meditator feels as if they are merging with the universe, their consciousness encompassing all of space. It's like becoming the sky itself, vast and unbounded. Moving to the sixth jhana, we experience boundless consciousness. This is an even more abstract state, where the meditator feels their consciousness is not just filling space, but is the space. It's as if the observer and the observed have become one, a seamless field of awareness without boundaries or divisions. In the seventh jhana, we encounter the perception of nothingness. This is a paradoxical state where the mind seems to be aware, yet there is nothing specific to be aware of. It's like being in a room with no objects, no walls, no floor or ceiling, just pure empty space. Yet this nothingness is not a void, but a vibrant stillness, pregnant with potential. Finally, the eighth jhana is characterized by neither perception nor non-perception. This is the most subtle and elusive of all jhanas. It's a state where perception is so refined, so attenuated, that it hovers on the brink of non-perception. It's like walking on the edge of a razor, on the fine line that separates existence from non-existence. These final stages take us beyond our normal perception of reality, into the realm of the infinite and the indescribable. These are not just meditative states, but mind-altering experiences that can fundamentally transform our understanding of ourselves and the universe. Now that we have explored the 8 jhanas, let's understand their significance in Buddhist meditation. The jhanas are not just altered states of consciousness, they are stepping stones on the path to spiritual growth. They provide a roadmap for meditation, guiding practitioners through different mental states towards greater concentration and mindfulness. Each jhana, with its unique characteristics, offers a new level of understanding and awareness, progressively refining the mind's focus. Let's think of it like this. The mind is a wild, untamed horse. It's powerful, but without direction, its energy can be chaotic and uncontrolled. The jhanas act as reins, harnessing this energy and providing direction, allowing the mind to gallop smoothly towards the horizon of enlightenment. But it's not just about control and concentration. The jhanas also lead practitioners towards wisdom and insight. As one progresses through these states, they peel back layers of their mind, like an onion, revealing deeper truths about their existence and the nature of reality. For instance, in the early jhanas, one learns to detach from the external world and cultivate internal assurance. As they move into the middle jhanas, they cultivate equanimity and mindfulness, learning to observe without judgment. In the higher jhanas, they transcend the realm of form and enter the formless dimensions of infinite space, consciousness, and nothingness. Each stage is a step closer to the ultimate goal of Buddhist meditation: enlightenment. By the time they reach the final jhana, practitioners have developed a profound understanding of the nature of suffering and the path to its cessation. They have learned to see the world as it is, without the distortions of desire, aversion, and ignorance. However, it's important to remember that the jhanas are not the end goal, but a means to an end. They are tools for training the mind, not destinations in themselves. The ultimate aim is to apply the concentration, mindfulness, and insight developed in the jhanas to the practice of wisdom, leading to liberation from suffering. So, the journey through the jhanas is not just an exploration of consciousness, but a path towards greater wisdom and enlightenment. As we conclude our journey through the jhanas, let's revisit the key points. The first jhana is detachment from the external world, a state of profound concentration. The second jhana brings internal assurance, a moment of confidence and joy. The third jhana introduces equanimity and mindfulness, while the fourth jhana leads us to utter peacefulness, a profound state of inner tranquility. From the fifth to the eighth jhana, we transcend into dimensions beyond the tangible, exploring the profound depths of consciousness. These states are not merely stages, but transformative experiences that enhance our understanding of the mind. Through the jhanas, Buddhist meditation takes us on an enlightening journey where each state of consciousness contributes to increasing levels of concentration. This focus and clarity allow us to approach wisdom-based practices with far less distraction, enabling a deeper exploration of enlightenment. Remember, the journey through the jhanas is a personal and profound one, offering a unique exploration of consciousness and a path towards greater understanding and peace.